Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasso.
Hi, I'm Zee Garcia.
Hello, Sam here. Welcome back.
Okay, so now this game here is a game I like a lot. It's Pulsar 2849. Neither Sam nor Zee has played it before. I really don't know where they'll fall down on it. Sam tends to like space, so there's that, and dice, which are both in this game. Zee is not. You're not opposed to point salads, which this is. Actually, I can't think of any other positive things. It has cool yellow pieces. But heads up, and everyone watching, this game did come with white cubes, but I changed them for these little white crates because they looked cool.
Cool.
They're not. They're kind of yellowish, I think, maybe. Is that white or yellow? Depends what you put it with, right?
White.
Well, if it shows white cubes for anything, it is talking about these. Also, there are these count as 4 white cubes.
You just knocked it down a couple levels for Zee.
I know I did. Okay, so in this game, we're trying to get the most points. Zee is losing because you're going to go first.
Okay.
So 5, 6, and 7 points. The game takes place over 8 rounds, so each round Sam will move this marker up to show what round we're on. After the end of the 8th round, whoever has most points is the winner.
I ain't gonna move no marker.
All right, so the way each round goes is we're going to be rolling some dice. So whoever's the first player, which in this case would be you, so you roll the dice like this, and then we would put the dice up here on their matching things, so like this. Then we need to find the middle spot of these dice. And so we find the median die, which is die number 4. It's this one. We cover that up. We see which side is there more dice on. They're the same. So we just put this yellow marker here. Then, starting with the first player, we're all going to draft a die. The first player will draft 1, then the second, then the third player will draft 2 going back. We'll all take 1 dice and there'll be 1 left over.
1 die, not a group of dice.
Right, just 1 die. After everyone has, now, this median here is important though, because when you take a die, if you take a die that's below the median, on the lower end, you can move one of those 2 discs this way. You pick which one. The top one is going to be used to determine I should actually have yellow on top of green on top of red. The top one is going to determine who goes first each round, which is a big deal. And the bottom one at the end of a round, and I just realized we're on the 4-player side of the board.
That's why we can't have nice things.
At the end of a round, at the end of a round, you're going to get white cubes equal to whoever's farther over on this track, 1 or 2.
Okay.
If you take a die on the other side of the track, I mean, then your thing will go this way. And if you take a die exactly where it is, nothing happens either way.
Okay.
Moving down is not the end of the world unless you get in these spots. If you're in these spots, you will lose 1 or 2 points every turn, which may not seem like a lot unless you lose by 1 point to Jason. So that's what we're going to do. After everyone has drafted their 2 dice, we're then going to take turns, starting with the first player, activating their dice and using their dice. Each of us starts with 1 of these chips, which can be used to add or subtract 1 from a die. Over the course of the game, you can also get these chips here, which add 2 to a die. They do not subtract, they only add.
Okay.
And a die can go over 6 if you want it to. So, what can you do with dice? Well, if you spend a 1 or a 2, you can take 1 of these chips. If you spend a 2, you can take 1 of these chips.
Okay.
All right? Also, and this is one of the main things of the game, is you can fly your spaceship around. When you fly a spaceship around, you can move it the amount of pips that's on the die itself. So let's say I move 4 spaces, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to probably try to end on either a pulsar, which lets you claim that pulsar with a ring, or you're going to try to end on one of these undiscovered planets. When you land on one of those undiscovered planets, you will flip it over, and you can claim one of these planets. You'll put one of your discs on one of the planets to claim it, if there's a planet there to claim. If you pass through these, you also can claim a planet. All right, so landing on it, but when you land on it, you also will get the bonus at the bottom. Here, the bonus gives you an extra die. This is your extra die here. That's a value of 1. So each thing you go through, if you land on them, you'll get bonuses. If you fly through, you're just dropping them off on planets. Why do you want to drop them off on planets? Because if you look here on this sheet, at the end of the game, The more planets you're on can get you a whopping amount of points. So one strategy is just to fly around and drop off on as many planets as you can. 13 planets, you get 50 points. That's nothing to scoff at. So that's the main point of the board, is getting the pulsars and getting the planets. You can also use dice here to take, this is some kind of gyroscope type thing. You can get a level 1, a level 2, or a level 3. Once you have a pulsar, you can stick this inside the pulsar. Okay, just for free automatically. You're like taming the pulsar. Then you would need to spend this die here to activate it. Once one of these is activated, it will score you that many points every round.
Whoa.
Right, so getting them in and activated can get you points, and you'll get this many extra points too. So in round 1, you get an extra 2 points.
Period?
For every pulsar that you run.
Oh, for every pulsar, okay.
Well, if you get more than 2 out on round 2, then that's like your whole focus of the game has obviously been those pulsars.
I'm going to do it.
Well, that's fine. Also, you can, the first person to get 2 of these will get a bonus 7 points, and the second person to will get a bonus 4 points for no reason at all. It just points out, okay?
But what did you say?
If you get 2 of these discs for any reason at all, you get 7 points.
First person to get 2 gets the, okay.
Whether you activate them or not. You can have them out there, they don't have to be activated, it's no big deal. Then, what else can you do with dice? Let's see, I went through those. You can buy these here. To take one of these tiles, you simply have to use one of the 2 dice on it. So a 2 or a 5, I take it. And I'll just put a chip on there, let's say I use the 2. If I have the 5, I can cover that one up too. Once one of these has all the dice on it that it needs, it will flip over. It gives you, some of them give you immediate things, like this gives me 15 points right now. Mm-hmm. And some,
For 1 die?
no, for 2 dice, a 2 and a 5. That would be pretty much your whole turn.
Okay.
Well, when I played against Jason, I put all my, the first game I played of this, I put all my effort into these, and he put all his efforts into planets, and we tied.
Okay.
So the green ones are something you'll get every round. This gives you a white cube every round. This gives you 2 points every round. This gives you 8 points now, and a white cube and 2 points every round. So that's another thing you buy. When you take these and they're built, you'll flip them over. When you build more than one, you can put them together like this, and it forms a bonus die that you can immediately use. That forms a 2, whatever the combination is, which is another useful thing of getting these. Now here's the thing. There's a red bonus die in the middle of the table. The reason that's there is to remind you that no matter what you do on your turn, you can get at most 1 bonus die. So you're not. If I like go to this action here, which gives me a red bonus die, I don't. And then I do this, which gives me red bonus. I'm only getting 1 of them.
Okay.
I can pick which one I want. You know, obviously I'll take the better one. Usually higher is better. Then you can also go to technology. Now you can only go to technology where the round that we're at or lower. And in the first round, only 1 person can go to each technology. I mean, 2 people can go to each technology. So this one here gives you 2 victory points for every time you do a technology. The one at the end, I'm going to look that one up real quick because I have we're on technology A. The one at the end, whenever you do a flight, and I'll explain doing a flight in a second, you get 3 points for each pulsar you swing through. And then the other one is whenever you do a flight that visits a green gate, you can lengthen or shorten the flight by 1. So I'll explain these 2 in a second, but I'll just explain each one as it goes up. Not that big deal. The blue ones give you special abilities. Some of them give you a one-time single action, the light blue ones, and then the purple ones are end-game scoring at the very top.
Up here?
Yeah.
Pink.
Like, for example, you can turn in 2 white cubes for 9 points at the end of the game. One time. The other thing we have is...
Those cubes don't go on the board, they just go in a stash somewhere.
Yeah, you have your own stash of cubes. Yeah. On your turn, you can always turn in 4 cubes to get a bonus die. So that's
you
1.
Haven't got a bonus die from
if you haven't got a bonus die from something else. But there's also machines, you can see this one's coming up next turn. Every round lets you turn a cube into 3 points. So there's that kind of benefits too. And cubes also have a very useful thing at the end of the game. The final thing you can do with your dice is you can utilize your own board. We all have different boards. They're all extremely different. You have to start at the bottom of your board, but once you do, it's like a pyramid. Once you do these 2, I can now do this one and that one, but I can't do that one until I go up through all these.
Okay.
I'll just explain what your boards do real quickly. This one gives you a white cube and a chip. This gives you 2 different pulsars of your choice and a chip.
These are asymmetric.
Yes, you get 1 pulsar of your choice and both chips, and a pulsar, and then that lets you do a green flight, that lets you do an orange flight, and a purple flight. So what are flights? Flights are pretty simple. At any point when you're moving your ship, you say, I'm doing a flight. If I've already got this one here, so I can say, okay,
Everything you pass through is 1 point.
every purple square I pass through is 1 point. Z would get 2 points for every purple square. But his takes a 2 die, mine takes a 1 die. So they're very different.
That's good.
Yeah.
You overwhelmed?
No.
You think it's pointality? Okay, so at the end of the game, there's going to be final scoring. I already mentioned the planets being a big part of final scoring. There's also these 3 dudes. This is Bald Sandy. He gives you 5 points. He gives you 8 points if you have 5 of these done.
Okay.
And if you then immediately pay 3 cubes, you get another 8 points.
So that's possible.
So if you're going to do these final scorings, if you get them, like this one, if you have 4 of these that are finished, you get 7 points. And then if you immediately pay 3 cubes, you get another 7 points. This one here, if you have 3 different pulsars activated, running on the board, you get 6 points. And if you pay 5 cubes, you get 12 more points.
I don't think that means different. It means
Oh,
they're
3 are the same. I'm sorry, 3 are the same. You're right. X, Y means different. There's multiples of these people.
Okay.
One of them does mean different. That's it. You'll notice there's a few pulsars on the board that you can't get to. There's either, it may not be in this game, but there might be a technology or a way that you can just fly straight there.
Okay.
And there's also like this, just gives you points when you do it. So there's a lot of different options, really. I found that the main 2 things are obviously flying, or maybe going for these, or getting a lot of these up and running, which gives you a lot of points every turn, or shooting at that stuff on the technology track.
Okay.
But so Z,
So
You roll
only
the
2
dice.
people can have this technology.
that's correct. Only 2 people can have every technology. The way the other ones work is when someone takes technology, it's locked for that turn. That just means 1 per turn. Then they slide down. Then next time someone else can take it.
Oh, okay.
It shouldn't be too bad in the 3-player game because remember, you only have so many actions anyway.
Holy sixes, baby. Yahtzee.
So the 6s go here, and then we have a 1, 3, and a 5. The median is a 6. I cover that up. There's more stuff on this side, obviously, so this comes over here. So this means if you take a 6, it'll go that way. If you take any other number, it goes down. So what number would you like?
I'll take the 5.
All right. So which disc would you like to move? The turn order or the one for the cubes?
The bottom one.
All right, Sam?
These are exact, right?
Yes, every die in this game is exact. It's not that or above.
I'll take a 6.
All right. Which one do you want to make go the bad way?
The one on top.
All right, so turn order.
Yeah.
I will also take a 6, which makes me go this way. And then I will take, I'll take another 6. Why not? I don't need to go first.
One goes
Sam?
back the other way. Oh, I see. I see. I will take the 1 and then move my guy back.
This one that you just moved back off?
Yep.
All right. The one on top breaks ties, so you would win. You would go first if there's a...
I'll take the 3.
Okay, so which one do you want to move up?
Same one, the bottom.
All right.
I don't care about the top track, basically, ever. You don't need to ask me, I think.
Well, at some point, you may not want to move it into the -1 to take that. And if you move it all the way to the -2, then you have to do the bottom track the other direction.
Yeah.
All right, so first is you. You have 2 dice to use, a 3 and a 5. What would you like to do with them? You have a couple choices.
Yeah, I have like a bajillion choices.
Told you that's why I like it. But I can understand why not. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Well, I mean, you look at your board here. You have
I
spots.
know I don't have any. I was going to take the 1 actually if Sam hadn't taken it and do that, but instead
You can take
I'll
one of
do
these. You can
anything
also
else.
fly your ship around. Now, the rules recommend that you don't use these unless you have to, because you have other ways to get them.
Okay, I'll do this.
So you're taking that. So the
I
3.
put a 3 on there, right?
Well, no, you put one of your discs on it. The 3 just goes over here, like that.
And I get this when it's done.
When it's finished, you'll get a cube and a 2 every turn.
Okay.
And I think you do both your.
I do
Actually,
it
let me check. I don't know why that's. Action phase. Yeah, you do your whole turn.
I'll fly with the other one then, I guess.
All right, so you got 5. Now it's exact. You can't go
Yeah,
less or
I'll
more,
do
but you
it.
can fly erratically.
Come over here.
You're not allowed to use the same path.
Oh, that's not me.
You're not allowed to use the same path more than once.
I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So I go through this one and I end up on this one.
All right, so when you flip this one, we'll look at this one. First of all, there's a planet with a 4 there. I'm just going to put this blue disc on this one to show that we can't go to that planet. When you fly through, you have to go on a dead planet.
What's
Not-
a dead planet?
Nothing, it just means when you land somewhere, you can only get the bonus if you go on a living planet. So you're fine.
What's a living planet and what's a dead planet? Is
Well,
it the symbols?
No, the dead planets are like desert and the other ones are like oceans.
Got it.
So you go there, you just get one, and then that gives you 2 white cubes. Because you get the bonus from this one. Because you
I don't
ended
get
there.
anything from this one.
You get the planet on it, which is going to get you points in any game. You already have 2 planets, which is worth 2 points.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm
You are
done.
winning the game.
Well, technically, he's tied now. All right, what about you?
All right, I have to use both my dice. Can I use them both on the same thing?
No. Oh, yeah, you mean can you like fly with both? You can. Or
I mean, can I like go boom, boom?
that is correct. Yes.
All right, I do that.
Oh, so much for that strategy. That's my favorite thing to do.
But shouldn't I put them here because...
You put discs on them.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, I have 2 6s. I was actually going to take the one Sam just did. So, I'm going to subtract 1 from one of my 6s and take the 5 on my main board here, which gives me 2 different pulsars. So I'll take a 1 and a 2. No, I'll take a 2 and a 3. I have an idea. And then for the other 6, I'm just going to fly my ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, that should have everything on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which I fly through that one, which is nothing. And I land on this one. Oh, it gives me a pulsar of my choice.
Which means you can take one of those ones you can't go to. You can't fly to.
No, I get one of these chips.
Oh,
It shows you a chip. I can just take one up that I want. And she wants stuff that's the same, so I'll take another 2. All right.
so you just took 2 2s. Your second 2, so you get that 7 points.
That's correct. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And 7 points for red.
No, I'm not doing that.
5, 6, 7. All right.
Okay.
Apparently he is doing away with the notion that in order to teach a game, you should not do well at it.
Well,
There you go.
no. That's not the notion. That's just what I say to people teaching me games when they win.
Oh, I see.
I'll be like, hey, don't you remember? You're supposed to lose.
Gotcha.
Oh, my turn.
All right, hang on. We gotta. Well, no, it's your turn because you're first, Z second, I'm third in this round. Let's give you all the dice. By the way, if you buy a bonus die for 4 white cubes, it becomes the leftover die that's up there. There's 7 dice that becomes that die.
So 3s, 2s, 4, 5.
All right, so then the middle one is the 3. We cover that up. They're both equal, so it just goes right here. If you take a 3, nothing happens. If you take a 4 or 5, it goes up.
Okay.
Oh, that was unexpected. Take a 2. Which one are you moving? Oh, I'm sorry. Before I forgot that we did this thing at the end of a turn. No one took a technology,
Yes.
and no one had any pulsars to score.
Right.
But we should have given 3 white cubes to Z and 2 to Sam.
Why?
At the end of every turn, whoever's the farthest on the bottom track gets 3 white cubes. So you have 5, and Sam has 2 now. Derek, if anyone else catches us making a mistake, let me know.
Okay, so I took a 2. I'm gonna go up on the bottom then.
All right. Z?
Why would it be me? Oh,
Because we go in turn order.
I'll take the other 2.
All right. And you already told me you're always moving the bottom one?
That was right in the middle. No, it was on top.
It's one way to cheat. And then I'll take... Oh, Jiminy Crickets. You guys took... I'll take a 3, which does nothing. And then I'll take the 5. And I'm just going to always go last. Eventually. All right. Back to you, Z.
Take a 3.
All right.
Do we replenish these?
Oh, thanks. This might matter for you guys. Sorry, Sam. There's 3 new ones. This one is one that lets you immediately take one of those pulsars that's not next to anything, claim it, and it gives you immediately 3 points. This one gives you 10 points and 1 point every round, 3 points in the cube, and you can turn a cube into 3 points every round.
None of those numbers are available.
Well, you do have a plus or minus 1.
Oh, that's true.
And yeah, you're right. Oh wow, that was a pretty.
Yeah, that's fortunate for you.
Yeah, I'm not taking one. You guys already pushed me out of it into a different strategy. I blame you.
4, which is going to make me push one thing. Now, if I go here, I'm still a 2. Or does that make you
yes, you're
2?
still second. No, the one on the top
Okay.
wins the ties.
Got it.
All right. So Sam, you're first.
No,
You have
Z's taking 3.
no. You went last in the pick.
Oh, there's always an extra die.
There's always next. Remember, I said if you pay the 4 cubes for the bonus die, it becomes,
Always remember.
in this case, a 3. Oh, okay. So the new technologies, by the way, this technology, when you start the gyrodyne spinning, which means when you activate it, paying this number here, you get 3 points, and you can make it spin for one less or higher. The next one lets you claim one of these on the board.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one, whenever you pay to take one of these transmitter things, you can pay with a die that's 1 higher or lower, which is one I've used in the past to great success. Because claiming does...
I'm going to use this for this.
All right, so that's immediately done. So you can flip it. So you score 3 points right away.
Mm-hmm. It's going to give me 3 points for every
If you
white
pay a cube in at the end of every
cube. I pay a
turn.
cube, right.
Don't forget your 3 points now.
And then I'm going to finish this one as well, which gets me another 8 points.
I got it. Yeah, you can turn them the other way. Like if you want a 4, you can take a 6. It's up to you.
Yeah, what if I want a 6 though?
Then take the 6.
I don't like how that's upside down.
They rotate. Up is down. Have you not watched Ender's Game?
Yes, well,
The enemy's gate is down. So 6. So you immediately get a 6 on this that you can use right now.
that I can use right now,
Yeah.
which I will use to I'll use to move. Let's see. The only way we can get these is if we end on them.
Yes.
I'm going to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And you drop a planet off on both of those worlds, but you don't get the bonuses. Oh, let me cover this dead world up
That
here.
one has no dead world on it, so does he still get one?
Yeah, then you put it on
just don't
a
get the
living
bonus.
world. It's just that when you fly through, you hit the dead worlds first so that you're not taking the bonuses away from someone who does land on them later. It's a rule I would have cut myself.
And I also get
I
that
was just
Pulsar,
thinking
right?
Hmm?
I also get that Pulsar.
Yes. Now, if you have something, you can stick it in. Do you
I
have
don't.
one? Okay. All right, Z, you're next. Sam is taking the lead.
I'm gonna do this thing here with the 2.
Right, so when you use this in the future, you just put something on it. That's all. You don't have to do it now. You can do it anytime you want.
I use it in the future. I put a thing on it.
Okay, so whenever you're flying over pink, you'll get 2 points for every pink you fly over. You can do that whenever you want. You can wait till the last turn of the game to do it. Just put another disc on top of this to show you've
Oh, I get
used
to
it.
do that once in the whole game.
Yes.
Got it.
That's why it's so inexpensive.
Well, it's all the same. It's equally expensive as anything else.
No.
The
A
dice are
6,
random.
a 6 is better than a 1, for sure. The 6s always give you better stuff. Especially when you can fly around the board farther with a 6. It's way
No,
better
I
than a
get
1.
That, but they come up randomly. It's not.
They do, but when you
inherently better.
right, but when you take the better dice, you're moving back down on those tracks.
Right. So it's not inherently better. It actually hurts you a little bit. I know you get more stuff, but with the 3, I'm gonna take it.
This is where I know that Z doesn't like the game. As soon as he says, "I'm going to
Yeah.
take it," that's
I'm gonna
his
take
opening
it.
line.
And
None of these has 3. That
shuffle
middle.
my
What's
stuff around.
that middle power on the bottom track there?
It lets you claim one of these and take a thing of your choice.
No, the one that actually would take a 3.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, you said that gives you 2
Middle
points
on
every
the
time.
bottom, I said.
That gives you 2 points every time you do a technology after that one. So every technology in the future gives you 2.
Why not? I'll be the technology guy. Nobody else is doing it so far, so. Yeah.
All right, I have the 3 and the 5. For the 3, I'm going to go here and claim this. I'm going to drop one of these in it, and then use the 5 to activate that. Which is my turn. All right, so that's the. I didn't get any. Oh, did you? I forgot that you wanted to buy a bonus die in your turn. You could have. You have 4.
I don't know what
cubes.
that means.
That means you would get a 3. Cost 4. It would cost
No,
4
I'm
white
good.
cubes. Okay, so we end the round. So at the end of the round, I'm going to go make sure I'm going through the round and the round stuff correctly.
Is there a limit to how many of these cubes I can carry over?
No, in fact, there's 4. The cubes are fine. So first we turn an order of play, which is the same thing. Then we get the engineering cubes, which is again the same thing. 3 more for Z, and 2 more for Sam. Probably gonna regret that one. Then there's penalties, online transmitters. That's Sam.
These
Gets
things?
yes. So you get a cube. Well, you just want to use the cube you get for 3 points. Because this one gives you a cube.
And 2 points.
Yeah, so you just get 5 points.
So yeah, that always just gives me 5 points. I don't
Right,
have
as
to
long,
spend a
but
cube.
you don't have to use each one. Like you might want that cube, like near the end of the game, you might be counting the cubes or whatever.
Got it. So yeah, I'll just get the 5 points.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the spinners.
Get across that line. What are you trying?
Then also the pulsars that we've contained. So I get 2 points plus 2 from this, so that's 4.
2, 3, 4.
And then there's technologies. If there's a technology gives points every turn, like we're about to have this one here, will give you an extra point for every spinning pulsar. They're all plus 1.
Okay.
This one here, you'll pay a 3 die. That 3 die will immediately change to a 2. So you can reuse it, and you'll get the bonus of a 2. And that's that. Z, you're still rolling the dice.
Okay.
No, Sam is, sorry. Because he's first. Do you have all the dice, Sam? It should be 7. Oh.
These replenish.
Yep, these go away. And 3 new ones come out. Let me go over these real quick. This one here gives you a white cube every turn. This one here gives you 3 points and 1 point every turn. This one lets you claim a pulsar. No, oh, I'm sorry. You can fly your ship anywhere on the board. And I think
Including Now, what if you use that to go to a pulsar that isn't connected to anything? Right?
I don't think
stuck
you.
there.
I don't think you can.
Oh, okay. So it's not anywhere on the board.
Here, I'll allow it.
Yeah, right. Now you have to wait for something like this to come up again.
That would be awful.
I know, right? Okay, here we go. That's 7, right? Yeah. Okay, so we got 1, 4, 4.
You almost got it straight there.
3. All right, so help me out with the 6s.
All right, so the middle die is the 3. So when we cover up the 3s, we see that there's more on this side. So we put the thing there. And you're first, Sam. What do you want?
I am gonna go with. I'm gonna go with a 2.
And which one do you want to move up?
This one.
Okay.
And it's me, right?
Yeah.
I'll take the 6 and sacrifice the top. I don't care about the top.
I hate you.
Ooh, he hates you.
You want the 6?
He hates you, Bryce.
If I give you this one, I can give you a 7. You want a 7? I'll trade you for all your cubes.
All
I'm
right.
actually just gonna build like a little house out of the cubes.
I'm gonna take a 4.
Play Minecraft
So I'm
in
gonna move
space.
turn order down, and I'm ignoring you. I forgot why I took that 4. Oh, I'll take the 1.
Crap.
And then I'm gonna move this up because I want the white cube Sam's been getting. Back to you, Z.
Take a 3.
So you move up. I'm assuming it's the bottom one again.
Yep.
And I will take the 3 as well.
That or that.
And yes,
or that one.
I'm going to take my cube back.
That's 2 cubes actually. All right, you're first.
All right, I am going to make a light.
Is this a Christmas?
Yes.
Fly the ship through the mountains.
All right, so I'm going to do a
Would there be
flight.
a thingy in that pulsar or no?
The one that Sam took? No, he just claimed it. He doesn't have anything that's sticking in it yet.
I'm going to
As soon
do.
as he does, he can.
I'm gonna
He can,
use-
yeah. That's
I'm
a
gonna
free
use-
action because it doesn't mean anything.
I'm going to use this bonus die to make my flight.
Unfortunately, no. You got that bonus die. It was a one-time thing. You don't get it every round.
What are you talking about? Oh. Well, then I'm not going to do that. That would have been nice to know.
Sorry.
What's the symbol for recurring things? This.
Yes, that happens at the end of a round. You can still take the 6, Sam. You just got to pay the 4 cubes.
Okay, well, that's worth it.
That's not a 6.
No, it's not 6.
a
I'm sorry.
4.
I'm sorry, Sam. It's a 4. It's a 4. That's the one left over. Gives you
8 points.
6. Oh, no, yeah, you can fly on all 4 of them.
8 points. So,
So you're doing that with the 2.
yeah.
Then you're going to use the 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So that gives you 8
8
points.
What is this now? I can place one of these or I get one of these.
You get one of your choice.
And then what is that?
That gives you the flight thing again, but it's orange. You don't have to use the right way. Since you use your green flight, by the way, put a green disc on top of it.
Like this?
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Or can I just do that?
To show that you've used it. Because when you take that, when you buy it, you don't have to use. You could use it later on in the game.
Got it. That seems tedious, but okay. I understand why you have to do it, but it's still tedious. All right, well, that was my 2. I'm gonna use this.
That's what you found tedious about this?
Wow.
I just think that's weird. That's like the one thing he's like, actually moving this over is really tedious.
Well, I told you you might not like this game.
As soon as you started explaining, it was very obvious that he doesn't gonna like this game. 3 down here.
When you watch our top 10 later today,
Technology.
remember we made that before this.
Yeah. There's this, which it's either that or that. That's
Well,
I think
you
the
wouldn't
threes are
you wouldn't want to use this one, Sam, because you already got the red
I
bonus
know,
die. That'd be
I
kind of
know,
a
I know,
waste.
I know. So really, my 3 can just be used over here. So I'm gonna get we get a 3.
3.
Yeah.
Got it. You're done.
Yep. When can I place this? Whenever I have a 6?
Yeah. No, you can place it right now.
It's just not activated.
It's just not
unless I
activated until you use
to
a
go there.
6.
All right. Go ahead and put that over there. And I didn't have to use this.
Hmm.
No, I did.
You did. They're gone. All right, Z.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this. Whatever. I know I don't need to put this out there, but and then this thing. I don't know what that means, but
You get this. That 3
So-
automatically changes to a 2,
okay,
Right.
it's a 2
and now you can use it, and you have a bona
and
die.
another 2.
Yeah, you got these two.
2 2s.
And you stop anyone else who may have wanted to use that from using it.
Cool. So I'm gonna do this 1 2.
Just saying.
I'll do this 1 2 here. Where are my
That's that one
thingies?
here.
Oh, I get a 3 and a 2, please.
Got it.
Actually. Yeah. And then I'll put the 2 in here immediately. Oh, wait. It's 3 5 6. How these activate?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, fine. Whatever.
You have +1s.
Still can't get there. No biggie.
Well, you could do a 3 with one of your 2s. By the way, you can't add more than 1 chip to a die. That's
You
like
cannot.
Kingsbury.
You can. You
You
cannot.
can't. You can't add like 4 of these to make it some.
You
know.
can do that. Okay. I'll do that, and then I'll take the other one and do the. This only starts working when I finish it, right?
Yes.
So I'll do that.
This one gives you 2 points right away.
Can't get up there.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry.
All right. So that didn't have any activation thing, right?
I don't know what that means.
No, I mean there's no immediate
No.
things. All right. So that's a cube and 2 points of return. All right.
When do I get that?
At the end of a round, we'll get all that stuff. So I'm going to use my 1 to activate this one here.
What was this?
No,
Right next
to activate this one, I meant.
Here?
Right there, yeah.
This thing is fiddly.
And then I'm going to use my 4 to take this tech.
Okay.
Gives me an extra point for each pulsar.
Yep. That's your thing.
I know, but it's not what I wanted. All right, no worries. Okay, so end of the round, order of play stays the same. Cubes stays the same.
What was the game ending again?
The what?
Thank you.
The game
Can I do
ending.
more?
The round, when
Once it gets up here?
after 8th round, yeah. We're about to move to round 4. We're almost halfway through.
Oh my goodness, this is fast.
You don't have as many actions in this game.
Right.
It's your choices that's huge, not your number of actions. Then online transmitters. So Sam, you're going to get 5 points again. And Z, you're going to get a cube and 2 points.
Damn.
In it to win it.
What are you
baby.
building a little fort there with your cubes? He's building a Borg cube. This is how they started. They played Pulsar 2849. I tried to wreck you.
Oh, that's okay. I expected it.
I didn't need to, though. All right. Then points for gyroscopes. I'm the only person with 1 running, so I get 3 points because I got that bonus up there. These come down, which means someone else can do them now, but only 2 people can do them total.
This goes up.
Oh, I got an extra point for running my gyroscope. Yeah, big deal. You're way up there. Then now here, when you take the blue one, I'm pretty sure that one just gives, right when you take it, you immediately score a point for every station you have on the board.
What's a
These.
station?
The discs.
And then the one after that, you can immediately fly your ship to any one of these spots.
Okay.
Well, it gets you out of some sticky situations. This is 5 points, and turn a cube into 3 every turn. That's just an immediate 8, immediate 7,
I
and
have
you
a
get a cube
question.
every turn. Yes.
if I got this one, is it still, I have to use a cube for this and a cube for this?
Yes.
Okay.
But if you get the cubes, you're fine.
Right.
Remember, you'll get the cubes from this before we run these.
Yeah.
So here's 4, 5, 6, 7. You're still rolling, Sam. You're going to be first, maybe the whole game. Until Z suddenly turns around.
Well, no, I'm good. I don't want to be first.
Well, Sam, you didn't like the high numbers this time. 6s, 5s,
1 and 2.
4. So we cover the 5. There's more on this side.
No.
There's more on this side, so it goes there. So 5s and 6s make you go down. 1, 2s, and 4s make you go up. And Sam, you have first choice.
I'll grab.
I wasn't I supposed to get 2 points every time I take a technology.
Yes, so you should have another 2 points.
So good.
Kill it.
That's how you do it, kids.
Kids at home. For those of you keeping score.
Wow.
Okay.
This is Dice Tower. Kid approved.
They'll probably try to eat these.
With,
That's about it.
I do like these. I wish they used this kind of component in more games.
Those little ships give me like some serious Galaxy Trucker flash.
I'm gonna take the 6.
Well, this is the same
Flashbacks.
company, dude.
I know,
I'm
but
gonna
then
get this. I'm gonna get,
like seeing those, I'm like, oh!
I'm gonna get a 6.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Z, what do you want?
I don't know. I'll take the 4. Okay, I'll take something else then.
No, please take the 4.
What do you want to go? Which one do you want to move up? On the bottom, right? Okay. By the way, when you get to the top, you'll have to move the other one.
I don't want to. Hey, I found another one of these filthy ships in here. Ah!
I should have. It didn't even occur to me when I pulled this out that it was a CGE game. your
pick.
average with them is like a 0, except for that party game they came out
Pick
with.
now. You get 2
Yeah.
picks in a row.
Oh man, you messed everything up. Everything.
Here you go, buddy.
Nope. Nope. I don't want your charity.
I'll do it for all your cubes.
I don't want your charity.
All your cubes.
Oh, that's not really charity, then, is
No,
it?
no, all the ones in front of you, all those cubes. Got mine.
I'm not listening.
I need to build my fort.
I'll take a 5 and a 5. And that moves me up twice, so I'm gonna move 1 here and then 1 there.
You flirting with stuff, man.
Yeah, I know. I do this every time I play. Back to you, Z.
Which one do you want next?
No, I'm done.
He's done. You can't hurt him anymore.
You can't hurt me anymore, you boogeyman.
I'll take the 2.
And which one do you want to go up?
He said it's bottom unless he says otherwise. All right, Sam. The extremes. Do you want another 6? Do you want a 6 die? I'm trying to get this song stuck in your head.
What song is that?
Shut up, man. It hurt so badly.
He doesn't know.
He knows.
All right, let me get let me get the other 6 and move me on the bottom.
All right. All right, Sam, you're first with 2 6s, man.
All right, so give me 5 points.
Got it. Oh, that would have been a better move.
And then, are you critiquing my moves?
No, I'm sorry. I was talking to myself.
Yeah,
Sorry.
right.
Why would I critique your moves?
Yeah, right.
I like if you do bad moves.
And then I'm going to use this 6 to activate that pulsar.
All right.
5.
And then you get a 5?
Possibly.
Not possibly. You built the thing, right?
Yeah, I do.
Well, if you don't use it now, you'll lose it. So you.
Oh, okay. That's another question I had. All right. Cool.
That's what I learned in school.
Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, let's do that.
You're moving.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so drop a disc. I need 3 discs.
And then that one, the other one.
And that gives you a 2 or a 3.
Give me a 3.
You already have a 3, right?
I do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And I have to have another pulsar.
Right.
That's that.
You know when I said there was 2 strategies to get a lot of points during the game and get a lot of points at the end?
Uh-huh.
Different strategies. Don't do both. That's Jason-y.
I don't think I'm
Does
doing
that mean?
both.
It is. No, I was Sam I was making fun of, but not making fun of. I was kind of whining a little bit.
No, I know. I said, is it my turn? Is what I meant.
It is, yes.
Yeah. Or explain to me the 2 new powers there again.
This one gives you automatically 1 point for every colony disc that you
Yeah,
have
like right
out
now you
there.
get 2 points.
This
Fantastic.
one lets you fly anywhere you want to on the board to one of these planet discs.
Fantastic.
It can be a revealed or a non-revealed one.
Okay.
Because that way you know what you're getting when you go to them.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, butt nugget.
Disgusting.
0.
Well, you'll still get 3.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted 4.
You get 5 next
You're going to
time.
get it next time. You get it for the rest of the
Okay,
game.
so I'll get my 4th next round.
Oh my goodness.
You're getting 4 now and 4 later, except you get the 4th.
I'm getting 3 now and
It's the
4
same
later.
thing. It's the same thing. It's 8 points.
No, it's 7.
Ah, this game is making my eyes burn. All right, I'm gonna do things, guys. Here's what I want to do. I'm
We're
gonna
done.
use
We're
the
going to
4.
retitle it as Z melts in the game.
I'm gonna use the 4 over here. Check that. And this guy's gonna go.
Oh, here it goes.
Someone says you're doing the dice selection progress track wrong. I don't know what the answer is.
Dice selection progress track.
And I'm gonna take
Order your
2.
choice.
It's a 2 or a 3, or it's any actually, but I'll take a 2 because I get the
4 points for yellow.
4 points, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Did I ever get this last time? Last turn?
Oh, wow. Did we do that at all?
I don't think so.
What?
I think we skipped over that.
What?
You didn't do any of that either, did you?
I got 2 things from being over there. I got my 5 points because I get this.
Yeah, we
and
did
I use
it.
it for this.
I don't know if you did it.
Cares.
No, that's fine. We might have skipped you for whatever
You're
reason. I'm
last
sorry.
place. It's okay.
Really,
We'll give you a
really,
couple extra points.
It really
help
doesn't
you out,
matter, yeah.
Help you out a little bit.
Okay, and so I did the thingy, and now I'm going to do the other one.
Well, they're going to need to be nowhere clear, Derek, because I don't know what I'm.
now-
I don't know what I'm doing
You
wrong.
get 3
Now I
points.
get 3,
You ask him in the chat, I guess.
2, 3.
and I get another 2 points because I own this technology.
And because you actually get 4 points.
No. Oh, he did both of them. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, 4, yeah, whatever.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my goodness.
The guy who
Done.
hates the game is
It's
tied with
for
you.
last?
Well,
No, he's
that-
tied for second.
always look at the bright side of the
Okay,
point
tied
track.
for second with the
Always
game
look on
master.
the bright
That's pretty good. Sounds much
side
better.
of life.
All right, I did the thing, man. You're up.
right.
Just try to earn no points this round, and then we're still
One.
tied.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dude, what did I just say?
I'll put this in it, and I will activate it with
Come
my
on,
other 5.
guy.
He's like, oh, you're catching bye.
I will sell you my other ship that I'm not using.
All right, so we're at the end of a round, and let's go to the end of the round. Let's make sure I do it. I don't want to
Do it
miss anything.
correctly. Make sure we're splitting the dice correctly. You're doing it wrong.
Turn order done, same as always.
Good.
Cubes. Same
Hook
as
it up! I'm building. It's the building phase.
You don't. I don't think there's like a
Wait.
point per cube you don't use.
I don't get 3 now. Oh, you are still in
You
first
said
place.
at the beginning of the
not even-
explanations there is a substantial bonus for cubes you never used. Also, this looks awesome.
So apparently,
Then check that
the
out.
rule in question is on page 8 of the rule book, and it's when you take a die 3 spaces away from the median marker, you move one of your tokens 3 spaces, not just one.
Yeah, Tom.
Oof, that changes things greatly.
Oh my, it does. Yeah, okay. We'll fix that now. I still like the game, but that changes things a lot.
You would be losing a lot of points already.
Yeah, but
So would I. Well, no, I don't think I would. You would have. You would have, though. So should we just go ahead and lose those points now?
Yeah, you guys should.
how do you know what points to lose?
No, I know. I've been keeping track. Because the whole time I'm thinking, you know what would make a lot more sense in this game?
Shut up, dude. Wow, I didn't say that. I even said that in my review. I don't
Shower
remember.
that drink, it's open.
Yeah, but this ain't moving. Wait.
Famous last word.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
This ain't moving.
Okay. Well, that actually
Earlier
that
today
actually
on
makes
the
my
Dice
opinion of the
Tower
game
channel,
go up because that
Pulsar
makes taking the
2849
dice more
was
interesting as you take them.
ruined by
Pulsar 2849. Bye,
Whose turn
bye,
is it?
bye.
Yeah. Okay.
we're in-
you
we're
gotta,
in around
Oh, we're
right
doing that end of the. Oh, we're still doing this. Okay. We gave the cubes, the penalties, which I'll be getting next turn for sure. Online transmitters. Sam, same thing, right? Oh, now you're getting. No, you have to pay a cube if you're gonna. You're getting 5 for sure. If you pay a cube, you'll get 8.
8.
Got it.
That was not
Z, you get a cube and 2 points.
a good job.
Sweet!
Yeah, drop it in the middle there.
No, I'm building
No,
up.
drop it in the middle.
I don't want it to be like an action. I want it to be a castle.
All right, Gyrodyne's score.
Gyrodynes.
So Sam gets 3, and I get
4.
6.
Not 6.
Because I built that tech.
Oh.
Dude, I'm like 30 points behind you. I actually am 30 points behind you.
Cool.
Is it like 30 points or
No.
30 points?
I'm 28, he's 58.
It's literally 30 points.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Why? Because that makes you 34
Don't
points, man?
question.
All right,
His math.
let's make sure I do this thing right now
He
here.
was a math
When you move it,
teacher.
How much is 3 times 3?
12.
yeah, okay. No problem. All right,
It's the new math.
Sam, roll.
Oh, I get to roll again? Should have worn my Dice Tucker shirt.
I would have worked it out today, yeah. All right, I'm going to take
Your ironic dice chucking shirt.
take like a solid, like, 30-second power nap.
Oh! Hey! Oh!
Okay.
All right, do your
It goes right where...
dice choosing
It
sorcery.
goes right where it is, actually.
What? It does. All right, so if you take a 5, it moves 1 over. If you take a 4, it moves 1 over. If you take a 3, it moves 2 over in the good direction.
Wait. If you take a 2, it moves 3.
Don't.
Right?
Yes.
Woo!
You're not allowed to move a counter off the right end of the track, obviously.
Well, obviously. So it's my turn. Yeah?
Oh, man, I
Yeah.
just wrecked my
These go away.
castle. I just wrecked it. I
didn't-
wrecked it.
Let me just say,
I wrecked
I
it.
didn't do it.
All right, move up. Okay,
What?
so the first one you get 3 white cubes.
So you're going to be getting like 8 points from your pulsars next time, this round.
I am.
And if you build another one, you'll get even more.
Also, 30 points behind you, so.
But you're going to get a lot of points.
Okay, so the new technology, 1 time 3 cubes. The other one will give you 2 planet tiles here. These just have random things on them. They're all good. They're points. I told you it was points out, heaven.
Oh my god, random stuff. It's just more points, people, all right?
All right,
Where's the deck of cards with cards that give you points?
that's basically that.
That's what that is?
yeah.
Okay.
They're good
There's
though.
one that gives you cubes, though. I'm interested in that.
Shut up.
Need more cubes, man. Don't judge me.
All right, Sam, your first pick now.
Judge me.
Ay!
Ay, caramba.
Caramba?
Caramba.
Why not?
That is a word.
Not really.
Yes, it is.
Sam,
I
what
made
do
it
you
up.
want?
I would like to take a 4.
Is this any? The color they're covering any color? No. Okay.
Z?
Let me get that sweet, sweet 5, please.
Which one? The bottom one?
That's the one.
Yeah, but which one do you want to move? You want to move the bottom one?
No, I don't want to move the bottom one ever.
He asked you.
The top one's bad. The
right.
bottom one's good
Fine.
until they hit the edges.
Thanks for letting me get a 4.
You're welcome, buddy. I knew you wanted the 4 again, obviously, because you still needed it.
I'll also take the 2. That's
Hey,
what-
man, I needed that 2 this time.
1, 2, 3.
I'll kill you! Space deaths.
Ooh, you going last now.
I'm okay with that.
Sucker.
I'm okay with that.
All right, choose what you want.
I'll take another 5,
3 or 5.
but this time I don't want to
I'll kill you.
grow up. I don't know, Toys R Us kid. Maybe I can take a 5 and use it to spit on dirty monkeys,
What?
baby cows. My brain is broken now. I've seen too many salad points and dressing it got left out. Shh. Oh, I don't want a crouton.
Well, you are committed.
In more ways than one, actually.
Do things.
That is the
right.
longest running point.
I got the 5. And then for the 4, I'm going to do this down here, which gives me a +2 and a ±1. And a thingy of my choice, which I have 2 3s. Give me a 1.
Got it.
Go after that.
All right.
Okay, sweet sauce. I'm going to do this thing.
Sweet.
No, not that
sauce,
thing. This thing.
Alabama.
5 and 1 is 6. I'll activate this thing. Wham!
What? You are now gyrodyning too?
I'm gonna gyrodyne it up.
Gyrodyne it in. Let me begin.
Why? Alright, I'm gonna do the other thing, the 5 over there. Yeah!
So I get you 2 of the random thingies.
Can I shuffle them? Is that okay?
I
Oh
hate
wait,
you a
these
lot.
should have
Can I
gone
shuffle
down.
these?
Yeah, go ahead. You know, I can see the future. I know exactly what's gonna happen as these tiles get flipped up.
I know, he's gonna score like a buttload of major
That's
points.
+1 for a lady who is crossed out. Something like that.
Oh, that's
don't
a
know
good
what
question. I don't actually remember what that one does.
I know what that one
That
does.
just gives you 4 points.
And I also get 1 point for a technology.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
In your face! I'm winning.
So this basically means that you have an extra planet, essentially.
Where
But
is
it
it?
doesn't count towards that.
But it doesn't count. Well, there isn't one of these that
Right,
matters.
right,
but
right,
if it did, so you have, instead of having 3, you have 4 now.
Where is the planet?
It's right there.
Yeah, just put your thingy on there. There you go.
How do I get to it? Where's my extra ship? Black hole. And then they land on there. Wakata.
Wakata!
So the more you dislike the game, the more fun
more
you have
yes.
as he goes by. All right.
The loopier I get.
Okay.
So he's done?
Are you done?
Yeah, I think that was both, right? No,
Yeah.
Yeah, I used both.
I'm going to use a 2.
Oh, did you? You used
Yeah,
one
5
of the
there
5
and the
here?
5. The other 5 was triggering this
Okay,
thing with
gotcha,
a +1.
Gotcha,
Which
gotcha.
gives me 2 of these chips.
So you use this?
Yes, I did.
And then a
Put it
4,
back where it goes.
which changes to a 3 and gives me the bonus die of 2. You guys took the text.
How's the bonus die at 2?
Here. I got the 3 and 2.
Mm.
I'm going to move. I'm just going to use both of them to move. I'm going to use the 3. 1, 2, 3. Which gives me 2 cubes. First cubes I got in the whole game.
Can I have it?
You did good.
And then 2. And I'll pop here. And actually, I'm not going to drop that in yet because I might do something better.
Okay.
Well, don't you have to drop it in? Oh, no, you don't.
No, I don't have to. Okay. All right, so that's the end of the round again. Turn order now changes.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
I'm in second.
Oh.
So that means I have to pick last?
Yep.
But
Oh,
you
and I
but
get
you
2
pick
dice
choice.
back
Yeah,
to back. Oh, that always feels better to me. I know it's technically worse.
No, it does feel better. More importantly, is I get to go before you in case like technology purposes and stuff.
Yeah, but that's okay with me.
This clicks
Oh yeah,
down.
that clicks down, and then we go up one, right?
Well, hang on.
Oh,
Let's
we
go
gotta
through
do
this.
this
Okay, first the cubes. Z.
Hook
no.
it up. No! No! I'll burn this game down! It's the one thing I'm having fun with. What am I gonna do with this now? Oh no.
Okay, Sam, you get 2. All right, online transmitters. Z gets a cube and 2 points.
A real cute.
Sam,
I get 8 points.
and now gyroscopes. Z gets
5.
5.
And I get 5 as well.
And I get
8.
10.
Why?
Mine are all +1. That tech.
Yeah, but you only have 2. 2, 4.
So they're 3. They're already +1. That's 3.
Plus 2's right there.
And then they're +2, so they're
plus
5
2,
each.
yeah.
3, 4. We're gonna catch you, Sonny. Now only 32 points. What? 33 points, I meant. Okay. Score technologies. There's no technologies. Okay. Well, they're just the. This is one, but I just threw them together. Okay, so now we move that up. The new thing, obviously bonus dice, and the other one looks like at the end of the game it's going to give you. It gives you 3 points for every completed bonus die that you've pulled off.
Okay.
But you have to have it there to score. Sam, you're still the dice master. We need to put out 3 new of these. Hang on, here they are.
Just fire ship anywhere you want. 3 points every round for free. Fire ship to any planet.
And take 4
points
points.
immediately. 3 points immediately to white cubes every round. Let's do that just to. Okay, here we go.
I'll
That's a
roll that one?
5.
It doesn't matter because it's good for. I mean, it's the same for all of us. It's not like.
Well, that's why I asked you guys. I don't give a rip either way.
Please, in this smaller room, do not give a rip
I
at all.
will give a rip when I feel like it.
You will not. Okay, so if you take the 6.
We know.
No, I don't actually. Explain it to me again.
This is what it's like, even when the cameras are off.
We've explained that same thing like 8 times. We got
I just like to clarify because then later on
So
you'll be
we
like,
cover
had I
up
known
to
that.
4,
Well, not you, but
right?
somebody at this table would go, had I known.
Has the most dice.
No, I'm
he
not
was
talking about that.
explaining how far your stupid disc travels.
Oh,
We got it,
that.
we got
yeah,
it.
that I don't understand either.
Swear.
I swear I will take this whole castle.
Is that castle even on the?
This is fun. This is fun.
Is that castle on the screen?
Okay.
Probably not. No, don't mess
The
with
little,
me.
the
I
yellow,
don't need people to look at it.
the yellow ticker thingy stays there, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
on the right
So if you take the
place.
4, nothing happens. You're first. I'm second. Z can
I'm third.
go
Is-
third, is what I was
I'm
going to say.
I'm gonna take that 6.
So what happens then?
It moves 2 down in the wrong way. Like that, right there.
Oh, great.
Oh wait.
Sweet.
That goes like this.
That's not how it works. You had
Like
an extra.
this?
Yeah, I think so.
That's not me.
I know, but he,
Sorry,
he
you
still
don't care.
cares, you know.
All right, I'm next. I'll take a 5, which means I only move 1.
Yeah, that's how you do it. See,
And
you
I'm
can
going to
top
move
with that.
on the top track.
I,
So you get 2 dice.
I take the floor itself, actually.
Okay, and?
And I'm not going to move anything because nothing moves.
All right.
What do you mean, and? Don't be asking me
No,
rhetorical
you get 2
questions.
dice. No, you
I
get
know
2
that.
dice. That's
I'm
why I
not-
was saying
I'm
and.
not at that step yet.
I'm like at the waiter.
Okay, now I'm going to get another.
What would you like?
I would like, yeah, no, yeah? I don't know. I'll take a 1 and I'll move the top one this time.
Well, it's going to actually move 3.
I realize that. That's why I'm moving the top one. If I could move a single step, it would still be the bottom.
No, you could still move the bottom if you want it.
And then it just hits the edge. I'm wasting 2 moves. That ain't happening, Sonny. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
Sonny.
He's calling me Sonny? What in the world?
He just did. He
I am older than you and taller.
Okay.
Both
So-
false.
Yeah, both. Yeah, no, you're right.
So that's how
I'm
we're
in the
doing
upside
this.
down, is what it is. I'm in the flip side of wrong.
Yes.
I'm in the flippy flop.
You cuddling with the creature.
I'm cuddling with the beasties. Yeah, that's what it is. Sleeping with the tentacles. No, that doesn't sound right. I am inviting the
Stop. Just stop.
the darkness over
2, and I...
for drinks and cookies. What? If you catch up to me on that bottom track,
Wait, Sam might take the 1.
I
Well,
will
let him take the
burn
1. What do I care?
this game and table.
Actually, I wanted the 2.
You want it? I'll sell you a 1.
Wanted the 2.
You have a plus or minus 1 there.
I do. I don't want to use it though.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you? If you don't use it, Tom said you lose it.
At the end of the game, it shows you end of game scoring. Every one of these that you have not used, whether it's a ring on the board or you have 1 off the board, those are worth 1 point each. Every 2 cubes is a point.
Wait. If the ring is on the board, it's worth a point.
Right. If you have a
On the
ring on the
board.
board, you're right. Every pulsar that you've claimed.
Whether it's on the board or not.
Yeah.
2 cubes is 1 point.
Yes. And
Sweet.
then turn order, whoever's highest in the turn order will get 7 and then 4.
All right.
Wait, turn order is going to change? What? But for now, Sam.
But I'm
You're
going to be
first.
first, aren't I? I'm going to have to pick first. I haven't done that since round 1. It's been a long trajectory. It's been a
It's
space
been
trip.
a long
Okay. So I'm going to use
And
the
I'm
6 to
working
do this.
like a long.
So I get 10 points.
What happened? Oh, 10 points?
I get 10 points.
Okay, good.
And I have 4 that I can use.
Oh, it didn't work.
Going to do a -1.
Yes.
Do a -1 on the 2, make it a 1,
Yes.
and get a pulsar over there. The second pulsar,
Ah,
my
gotcha.
second one, so that gives me a 7.
Infinity Gauntlet, man.
It gives me 7
Keep
more
dropping
points.
things, though.
With that,
Why does it give you 7? Oh, because of
my
that.
second.
Where's the rest of my Infinity Gauntlet? I dropped it. I'm sorry. Get this man a shield.
And then I have a 4. Let's see, 1.
It's like having a child here.
4. Give me, move me. Can you have more than one planet on the same little
Yeah.
token thingy?
Yes. Oh, no, you can't.
No, you can't do that.
Shut up, dude. I
I
remember
guessed
now.
yes. I was wrong. It was a 50-50. It's not going to be maybe.
Let's see. One.
Call me.
Oh, I have a plus. Oh. I've got a +2. Oh yeah, baby.
This game doesn't deserve your
2, 3,
accents.
4, 5, 6. That's it, baby. I'm gonna use that 4, give it a plus
Getting
2.
excited about a roll.
Snapperific. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flip those puppies over. Now I flew through that pulsar. Does that mean I get to place
Nope.
this?
You do
Just
not.
planets.
I have to land there, right?
Yes.
All right.
Also, this bonus worthless to you.
Oh well.
Did you fly through this one?
Yes, I did.
Oh my.
That's what I'm talking about.
I am not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3.
The neutral player is beating
Oh,
me.
it's over there. I dropped a ring next to your seat on that side.
Why? Why?
It's over there on that side.
No.
Love it.
I'm asking
Drop a ring
now.
under
Why
it.
did this fall?
Oh, because I was playing with it.
Now have we all learned something today?
Yeah, I can now. Now I have it back. Is what I just learned.
I just playing with these like this reminds me of playing with a slinky.
Rip the heart of the star out. Is it me?
No, it's me.
That's right. Slink back in your chair.
Slinky. Slinky.
Wait, did I do? Yeah, I did everything. Never mind. Pardon me. I kept my mouth closed. I was civil.
That's debatable.
Yeah, I should have bought that a long time ago. All right, I'm gonna pay 2 to take one of these.
Yes! Captured. Bring the prisoners to me.
I don't want to do that. I'm gonna put this out and pay a 5 plus a 1 to activate it. And then I got 2 left over, and I think I'm just gonna fly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fly here, drop off a planet, which gives me a bonus 1.
I have a question.
For me to fly.
What good is a bonus of 1?
I have a question.
Yo,
Can you do these more than once?
Oh no.
no, it's 1 time. Otherwise, you'd really if Z got 1, you would lose in a turn almost.
No, that's true.
New plan.
That's why you won't do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
I won't allow it.
There's not many places to do a 1 on the board, is there?
A 1, like 1 point.
I'll take one
I
of
went
these.
my
There's all
nose
these down
with 1
here,
points,
man. You
man.
got these.
Well, I know,
Nobody
I don't
did
like
that.
that
You got
tech.
that right here.
Oh, yeah. Pfft, sorry.
No.
You don't need cubes, do you? Of all the people in this game.
Unlimited cubes.
I even tried to help by changing the cubes to more.
Monster. I wanted those cubes. All right, is it me? Can I do a thing?
You can do it.
I have a 1 that I want to play in that. No.
You don't definitely do
I was
not.
gonna do that.
No, you were not.
I was definitely. Oh, look, I got a cube right here, though. With a 1? I'm gonna do it, man. I'm doing the thing. Or maybe not. Oh, what do I want to do, though? Oh, yeah, that could work. Oh. All right, I'm doing a 1 to fly. Because it's time for me to fly. Oh, no, there's a thing in the way. Ah. But that was a straight shot there. Never mind.
Could use.
What I wanted to do, I was
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
fly to it and then use purple, like use the 4 to fly around purple and finally cash this in.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not gonna work out, is it, buddy? Because of you know whom. Yeah, I said whom. Deal with that.
Like, so when did your relationship with Z change? It was at noon
Pulsar
on
28,
December
40.
I was
14th.
teaching him this game, and suddenly he just became a different man. He started to slowly become unraveled.
All right, so basically next time when I'm like, should I teach Z a CG game, I should just like smack myself in the face. Be like, you fool!
All right, I'm gonna use the. Oh wait, that's a. No, it's a 4.
You're gonna get a buttload of points. on
I'm gonna
this.
do this.
Oh, you can only do that one once, Sam.
No, I'm talking about this. You're gonna get 4 points. per
I
thing.
know, but see, I'm hoping
Doing
that
this?
I'm hoping that your lead is not
This?
so far ahead
Yes.
that comes back to bite me, Sam.
And I get a 3, so I get that right back on a
I'm
3.
thinking that it will be. It'll come back to bite me.
And I get a 2.
I'm hoping so, but I don't know.
Now,
Because again, right now it's 12 points.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a 3
Yeah,
right
two
here.
more rounds to get more of those things out.
I'm going to try. That's my goal. I just haven't been getting them out fast enough.
I need to get them out too, though. That's the thing.
That's done. And now I have a 1 and a 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
A
11,
1.
12.
Oh, and I get a point for having done that. So can you give me 1 point right now for picking a tech?
Wait, what? You get 2 points for a tech, dude.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that. Give me another 2. I'm
Yeah,
doing
actually,
this.
give him a couple more points because he didn't do it on some of these others. He only
I
got
think
1
I
point.
did. I think
No,
I did.
you-
It's
No, he didn't do it. He didn't do it.
He didn't do it here.
Yeah, but he just took those.
fine. No, I just took these. And then I'm going to do this
Wait,
one
so
as
why did I
well.
give you?
Not
Yeah,
10.
but
He should
no,
have
no,
10
no.
extra
We
points.
definitely gave him these two.
Don't
For sure. We gave him everything.
care if you love me,
We
old.
care.
I don't. What's that mean?
That means
I'm pretty sure it means give me some points. One way or another, you give me some points.
It says
One
every
or
time
two
you put
or
out
three.
one of these, you get 3
Or
points.
2 or 3.
And you can pay one.
No, every time you flip it.
Right. When you flip it, you
Whenever
get 3 points.
activate
Oh,
one
I'll
of the
flip
pulsars.
it.
And you can use a
But you
1 or
also-
less die to flip them.
Yeah.
It's a really good one to do. I should have done that.
Well,
I did
does
it.
that mean that you can't do that without that technology then? You can't use the plus minus 1 to activate these.
No, it just gives you a free one.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I have a 1. I'm going to do this. You know why?
Because this guy gives you 8 points if you could do 5 of those.
Cube. Okay, done.
Turn order is Z, Sam, me.
I'm going to be first, son.
You
Y'all
go
better
for
be
it.
careful
You
now.
go.
Cubes, 3 for you,
I'm not feeling it, dog.
2 for Sam. Sam,
What
can you
is
change the
that
turn
from?
order?
It's some stupid commercial.
Tell Tom to stick to teaching Z children's games.
Nice.
That was a burn on 2 different levels.
That was just a burn on me, I think.
No, that was a burn on Tom too.
How?
That was also a sponsored burn.
Yeah?
Dang!
You gotta tell me what the burn is.
Dang!
Just to be clear,
I mean,
if you
unless
say
it's like-
something really negative and sponsor it, we're just going to say thank you for the money.
No, I mean,
not
if it's
read
not
it.
like bad language, I want to hear it.
Oh, that was it. That was, yeah.
Oh, that was it. Got it.
Pay for your hate.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind.
Dang.
Hate doesn't. It's cool, people.
Right.
It's cool.
Penalties, online transmitters. All right, what do you guys get for those?
As long as it's not disrespectful,
yeah,
I don't
8
mind.
8 points.
Does that count as disrespectful? I don't know.
8 points, and I don't have to give you no cubes.
All right, let's do this.
Because I get a cube here and I get a cube
Oh,
here.
no.
What do you
son.
get?
I got a
6,
cube
8.
and 2 points.
All right,
Did you give me my 8 points?
I did.
All
Look
right.
where you are. You're at
Oh
96,
my!
dude.
What happens if he catches up to us again, like from behind? You know.
Okay, so
Shut up.
Future Eric will show up.
Future Sam. You're like Future Sam here. I'm gonna win.
Look at this, man. This is so. This is supposed to be science fiction, man.
That's
Now,
like-
okay, that's better.
Ooh!
I didn't know they made spider webs in space.
Space spiders. That's
That's
terrifying.
nightmare sauce right there.
Space spiders. Think about that now. There's a whole planet out there somewhere in space with
All right,
just space
so
spiders.
you're rolling dice
what are they
now.
eating?
Humans.
You're rolling the dice now,
I hope
I
you're
need
not.
all 3
I hope-
more.
and you need that one over there. Roll it right there.
Oh, wait. These change. That moves. The new. Okay, so the new things are endgame technologies. That's if you have 3 pulsars running at the end of that. Gives you points on how many different pulsars you have running at the end of the game.
4, 8, 16.
And then the other one lets you finish one of these even if you didn't do the meet the requirements.
Ooh.
Okay.
But you have to do that. Yeah. Oh,
You said to do it.
why'd you do that?
You told me to.
Stop hitting yourself.
Okay, so hit yourself.
No, come on, man. Don't be childish. Okay, 2 in the 1, 1 in the 2, 3 in the 3, 5 in the 1.
Thanks. By you saying it in that order, it helped me out a lot.
Which one gets covered up?
It's like that. All right. Z, you got first pick. Oh, that 5 is a bear.
I will take the 5.
Thou art a poopy little man.
What are you moving to? The top one again?
Poopy little man.
No, the bottom.
What? Sam! Oh, that's 3 actually.
Whoa! If it's 3, then I change my mind. That's fine. I don't care.
Sam, he just changes his abilities, his
Did you
methodology.
say that? It's called metamorphosis.
All right.
See this? Looks like a ring, does it?
Nothing! Logic! What sorcery is this?
Space sorcery.
You can do your space. Okay, never mind. What are you, running a vehicle?
I'm gonna go with a uno,
Didn't work.
and that goes up
You
2.
dropped another one.
These all move down, by the way.
1, 2.
I can't find it.
What did you do? What did you take?
On the bottom.
I'm gonna take a 3.
Wait, you jumped ahead of me on the bottom there?
I did.
What's wrong with you? That was me. That was mine.
And then I'm
it's
going
not.
I've been
to.
claiming that since the beginning of the
I'll
game.
let you keep the title, but I get the rewards.
Okay, that's okay with me.
Man, I was all ready and Z's stolen it from me.
What did I do?
There's too much. I don't have time. Let me sum up.
Go ahead.
Sum it up, sum it in. Whose turn is it?
It's mine. I haven't decided what second die I want to
Just wanted
take.
to clarify.
Yeah, I know. It's not,
Usually,
I never
when
say
I
that
do
to
stuff
you.
like this,
I have never done that to you. I'm gonna take the 1. And go.
You're being childish now.
1, 2, 3. No, just 2.
Is it me?
It is Sam. You get the last choice.
No. Different question.
oh,
You gotta say that's amazing artwork, though.
Okay. I'm gonna go with.
That's like Santa being forced to work somewhere else.
That's
Right? They're like, you will now work for the company. Just like in a movie where Santa like gives up and now he's an unhappy person.
he loses the joy of Christmas.
Right? And he loses some weight and
Goes gets a job. I like it.
working
It's a
for
good-
this lady.
That's a good movie idea. They haven't done that yet?
Oh, I think they have. Well, they had the Santa Claus where he was working that job.
No, but he actually became Santa, right?
Right.
No, I want Santa to lose hope and work back, basically go work for a company where he goes, he's unhappy, and eventually, it's like Animal Farm, but for Santa. He eventually becomes the head of the company and attacks the North Pole.
And at the end, you just see him like stabbing his flag into the now reigning victorious over.
Yeah.
I feel a little dirty right now for he heard that.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna do that. Play it in art houses all across the nation.
There's a Weird Al song that told that story.
Okay, now you go.
All right. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I'll take the 2 because it'll put me ahead of Sam.
To sleep.
Where? Here?
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm still second place. No, I'm first.
No,
there
you're
now.
first.
I'm not getting my cubes
I
now.
get my cubes. That's all I want, man.
All right, you're first.
Cube it up, cube it in.
Spend your stupid
Let me
dice.
begin.
The stupid.
If you play Cubert, you know is a win.
No.
Cubert? You don't like Cubert?
No, I hated Cubert.
What is?
I didn't really like. I like puzzles, but I didn't like Cubert. I think because it was the speed of the puzzle, right? You had to.
I guess.
I guess so too.
My father didn't like Cubert because he taught us
Z.
to curse, even
Yeah,
though he just
let me
said,
think.
"Go."
1, 2, no. 3, 4. Doesn't help me either. That one's already claimed. They're all so far away. Fine. I'm gonna do 1, 2, and move to that planet there.
Here?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, you can take a 1 or a 3.
What about a 2?
Nope.
You don't have a choice, 1 or a 3.
I'll take 1.
Is that your second one?
No. So I guess if I took a 3, I would get some points, huh?
Yes.
Point salad. Yummy, yummy.
4 points for me, thank you. And then with my other die, I will build this one up here. No, I'll take that. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. I got distracted by
This thing?
Yeah. And I get 1 point.
2 points.
Sorry, 2 points. Done.
All right. What dice do you have?
I have a 1 and a 3.
Yeah! Take it! Take it! That's how you do it, Sam. I'm proud of you, man. I'm gonna do it next turn.
Was that a hate thing?
Yeah, that
No.
was a hate thing.
No, I'm forcing you to do it in this round if you're going to do it at all.
Yeah, right. Which means you don't do the
Because
cube
that was
thing,
a
which
way for
means
you to catch up
I
to me.
do it.
Well, I don't get the points now. I'd get them at the end of the game.
I know that.
Yeah.
But you're
he's-
still, that's a way for you to catch up to
I
me.
know!
It's a way
right,
for you
that's
to
why
catch
I
up,
did
not
that.
win, catch up.
So I'm like I
He's
said,
playing
it was
hey,
Santa
hey,
Claus. Calculated hate.
Where's that hammer?
Calculated hate. I bet it's over there. It's between, I'm between you
In the
and
middle
it.
of the table, in the middle of a game. That'd be the worst. That's worse than a table flip.
That is worse than a table flip, yeah.
That is my first technology, by the way.
Good job.
With my 1.
That's good.
That's you did good.
Wow, that was like my whole move was based on going
Really?
there. Yes.
I could sell you some of my
Shut
wares.
up! Okay, I'll take them.
I said sell. Don't take them.
Z could change the theme of Lice Shower to that Santa thing. It actually sounds amazing.
And my
That was not a
1
hateful comment.
That's actually from the same person. And they also said that it was all in good fun. They
My
loved it.
1 will go.
Oh, I know. No, please, I don't care.
I don't care if you love them or not. If you're sponsoring these things, it's okay.
We're selling out cheap, are we?
Well, so you out cheap.
Jeez.
I'm all right with that.
Negative comments against Z will get read in a loud voice.
Oh my goodness! Don't open that door. Yeah, we need to be cautious with that door.
But yeah, it's true. If you sponsor us with hateful, like what we can be considered hate speech, we'll take your money and ban you.
We can do that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
But other than that,
I don't care.
doors wide open.
But stick with children's games as long as it's in fun. I don't
go ahead.
really care.
I think they're talking. Oh, you're done.
I'm clearly being silly and childish. I know. I'm getting
One.
loopy. This is
+1.
really like making my eyes glaze over a little bit.
Put this here, put my thing on, and activate it for 3. Which is cool, but not nearly.
Things.
No, I went 2.
He's a boss.
I paid a 1, but then I paid the chip to go an extra spot. 2 spots.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then I put the thing in there.
He's a boss.
That's not nearly as exciting as what I had wanted to do. That's 16 points, dude.
I know. You might still get it.
Yeah, but I'm not going first, and a 3 might not be rolled, and there's a lot of.
I can't go there, and you know he's not going to go there.
He
Why
might.
would I not go there?
It still gives him 4 points,
That's true.
and it gives him the tech thing.
And I have the other ones I could build. I might
Yeah, but
do
you
it.
can't.
You've like
build
2 actions
all
left
of
in the whole
Hey,
game.
man. No.
All right, end game. I mean,
Can't I
end
spend
round.
4 cubes for the extra die? I
Turn
have some
order
cubes.
stays the same.
Yes.
Cubes. I'm sorry. This is the last time you get actual cubes because I'm out now.
That's okay.
Then machinery, Sam. How many points you get again?
8 points.
And Z, you get
Those points.
and a cube. I have.
What just happened?
No, Sam. Take your 100-point chip and place it in front of you
I was trying to be efficient.
with a smile.
That's awesome, dude. You're so good at things.
No.
You're good at flattery, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I'm just very,
trollish flattery.
very specific with my flattery.
5
You're
points.
good at things. You do well.
And 5
You
points
did
for you,
good.
Sam.
You didn't. Why do I get 5 points?
For your-
because of the 3 and the 2.
And then I get They're each +3 for me. So 5.
All I heard was
10,
that flattery was the weight of the soul, or no, what is
18,
it?
20.
A stomach is the way to flatter.
6 more,
24.
24. Yeah.
Something like
Look
that.
at you.
Did you just pass me? Oh no, you didn't. Oh!
It's not enough to catch you, though, dude. That's the thing. I mean, it's,
Should we stop
see.
now?
No.
we're taking the last turn.
Okay.
You started this. Oh, I can't even say that. I started this game. I can't even be like, I'm finishing this.
All right, let's do this thing, man. I got you guys. I'm winning this.
I haven't got
bad
to roll
boy.
the dice the whole game.
You want it?
No.
These get redone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. I'll bring it. Oh, and that last one is just a one time at the end of the game. You pay 2 cubes.
Wagada!
Holy smokes, you rolled a lot of ones.
Oh, yeah, shush, I did. Sean. A 2, a 3, a 5, and a 6. It's a nice spread, though. No 4s, though. You losers who wanted a 4.
No, it's.
Nice.
Wait a minute. I'm covering up the 2. Wow, if you take that 6, you pay for that. Don't forget, at the end of the game, whoever has the highest in turn order gets 7 points. Second highest gets 4.
That's what this is.
Yeah. Every 2 cubes is a point. Every empty ring is a point, and every one of those you haven't used is worth a point.
I'll take a 3.
He's taking a 3. Which one are you going to go up on?
The top one.
Yeah. Turn order. No, he went. Oh,
He went
did-
down. That's down, dude.
Oh, that is down.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm next.
Yep. Yep.
How do we get these people?
3 of the same gyroscope running.
That just happens automatically, I mean?
At the end of the game, you'll get 6.
Oh, okay.
And you pay cubes to get more.
What's that one?
Have 4 of those operational.
And that
Sam.
one's 5 thingies.
Have 5 on your own board done.
Lame. No, that's cool. Are there more of these and you just pick 3
Yeah, there's
random?
more, and they also have 2 different sides.
Okay.
These boards have 2 different sides, and they're all different. The technologies have 2 sides. There are 3 parts, and there's 4 different ones. The combinations are like huge.
Unfortunately,
I know they're all the same types of stuff.
thing, yeah.
I don't care though. I like it.
That's like, you know.
Move the red one down too. Someone can get 3 white cubes if they so desire. Yeah, I'm bitter.
You want more cubes?
I don't know what I want. I'm waiting to see what Sam takes
I
here.
don't know what I want.
I'll tell you what I want.
What I really-
what I really want.
Do you have any?
I want
Do you have any plus or minus tokens?
I have no plus or minus tokens.
I'm gonna
We should
take-
cooperate against him at this point. If this was an actual space
Sam,
game,
at this point, you cannot stop me from what I want. There's 2 dice that I want. If you take one, I'll take the other. So
well, I'm pretty sure I know what they are.
Okay,
Then. I'll tell you what you want. What you really
I'll
want.
take-
You want a 1. You want a 1. You want a 1. You want a 1. You want a.
I wanna take the
It's
6.
the only one.
okay, so you're moving 4 on one
Wait,
of the
what?
spots.
On the
On the
bottom.
bottom.
Yeah.
Sweet, thanks, dude. You just gave up.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
I would have rather had the 6, but I'll take the 5.
5 is better. Hey, that's me, fool. Touch my token.
Don't you touch my token!
All right.
Hang on, I go next.
Oh, okay.
Shut your trap.
Oh wait, there's a thing I needed and I can't get it.
Shut your
Oh no, never mind. Got plenty of these things. That's poetic right there.
Guess I'll just take the 2. I don't know what I want a 1 for.
Um,
Then you each get a 1.
I think I'll take a 1 though.
Well, which one do you want to move up 1? Probably doesn't matter, but you decide before Sam.
I don't. Is there a way for you guys to manipulate that anymore?
Why would he decide before me?
There he goes. I'm
Oh yeah, Sam, you go
You
first.
pick
Yeah,
it.
I would go up 1 on the thing and make him go up 1 on the thing.
Right, so you're just going to do this, I'm assuming, unless you want him to
No, makes
get the
sense.
7
Makes
points.
sense.
All right, here we go. It's the final turn.
And it's
now.
me. Yes.
Yes.
Jeez.
Okay. This 3 goes there.
Where? Here?
I got 2 points for that, please.
Oh, you get 9 points per 2?
Just once.
Just once. It'd be too powerful other than
Oh,
that.
that's true, yeah.
There's a
And
little.
then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's
and
what
this
the
is
one time
5.
You can only use 1 chip per thing.
You said it was not limited.
No. He said.
I definitely said it was
he
limited
definitely
at the
said it
beginning of
was
the game.
limited. You can only use one.
You asked and I clarified.
I could have sworn you clarified to a yes, you can.
I guess I just say you cannot rather than can't.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I just couldn't understand you. Well, then, I was going to put a 5 out here or out here. Didn't really care, but instead, then I will take both a chip and a die, and I'm going to take them both. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have a 3. With that 3,
With us 3.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to fly, and then I'm going to finally use this.
Some 0, 1, 2, 3, which
Yeah.
puts your planet there.
Yeah, baby, of course.
And that gives you another +2 chip and another white cube.
Yeah, fantastic.
And
Done.
gives you, did you get the 4 points for that? For flying.
Yeah,
Right.
this really sucks. I'm one thing short here.
But you have a free one. But you were using a free one for that one, right?
Yeah, for anything else, who cares?
All right.
Well, for that one, that's a bunch of points. I got the cubes to back it up.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna do.
That's garbage. This game is broken and I hate it. Oh, was that not clear before? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do 6 here. Then
Thanks for clearing that up, though. I didn't want.
Kind of obvious.
There is one of these that's 5 text. That one doesn't mean the game really worked for you at this point.
then I'm going
just bad at
to
this.
do 1 here to get a ±1, and I'm gonna pay 4 to use that 1 and change it to a 2, which will let me do this, get 9 more points.
Got it. Because
Dude, what an animal.
I felt like you were possibly losing. All right, I'm going to use a 5 to activate the last one on my board.
Look at you getting it, though.
I know. Let me flip this up. What do I get? A cube!
A cube and
3
3
points.
points.
And I also get the stupid track thing flying that, which is not that good of a deal. I was hoping to get, I don't know what I was hoping to get. All right, so I get a 2 now.
I use that. Sorry.
I'm going to use my flying thing here to go 1, 2. Drop this off, and that gives me, I flew over 1 orange. So it gives me 2 points. But I have enough of these. I don't think I'm gonna get this one only. I'm not gonna get that one. So I might as well spend 4 to take a 1. What's a 1 gonna do for me? No.
It's 4 points.
Yeah, but the cubes are each a point. Oh no, it's 2 cubes for a point. So you're right. That's better. 4 points. All right. Well, we're not quite sure who won, but let's do this. And this game scoring.
You're gonna get a buttload of points right now.
Yeah,
It's a lot closer than you guys
Can I get some points, too?
playing on.
you can get a.
You're gonna get points
The
too.
buttload has been taken, so
It's
you can
not-
take a backload.
It's not going to be as
Far apart. Well, let's find out. Okay.
I don't think so.
First, we do the scoring doesn't matter cubes. This does matter, so 3 to Z.
Wait, I gotta do that action up there before I forget it. I'm gonna give up 2 of these. Oh,
No. Those are
Like,
scored at the end.
that's
Let's
end game.
yeah.
Okay.
These
Let's,
pink
let's
ones are end game.
fine.
We're gonna do the production phase first. Then the online transmitters. Sam, what are you getting for this again?
8 points.
8.
Yeah.
So he gets 2 and a cube again.
Go ahead.
Gosh, you've got so many cubes.
He does. It's a good thing. Okay, now the online.
He was
now
about to
the-
say it's a good thing they're
now the
basically worthless. Did you
gyrodons.
hear it? Good job, buddy. Way to make me feel better about being me.
I get 28 points out of that.
Out of what?
2 plus 20.
There you go.
And
Math
6.
is hard.
Yeah, I broke 100.
Will I break 100, Papa?
I think so. You will.
Maybe.
Sam, you get 7,
Yeah.
but it wasn't enough. And Yellow gets 7.
Will
only
I
have 1.
break 100, Papa?
No, you, yes.
I don't break 100. I'm burning it down. That's my running threat.
Okay, so now final scoring.
Yes.
The goal
Yes, have
tiles.
some.
So first we do the purple patents.
Purple People Eater.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, up there. So Z. I'm assuming you're paying the 2 cubes for 9 points.
Yeah, of course.
And you also get to score one of these for free, so we'll come back to
I
that.
got to do the math on this. It's really stupid.
Okay, so Sam, while he's doing that, you're gonna, how many different ones do you have? Just one?
Yeah.
So 4 points, and then you get another 12? Yes. So another 16 points.
For what?
Yeah, this is better than this, I think.
Oh, for this over here?
Yeah, that was a really good one for you.
Right? This is better than this. Because for this one,
Yes.
I'm paying 3 cubes, I get 16.
There you pay 5
I
cubes.
pay 1.5 points.
Right.
And this one, I get 18, and I'm paying 2.5.
Right. Well, let's
Is
just
that
do them one.
correct?
Yes. No, this one's better. I already figured it out. So this one, I'm the only person who did this one, right?
Yes.
So it's 5, and I can pay 3 cubes to get another 8. So give me, so 16.
So that's going to be 17.
This one, Sam is the only person who did this one. So you have 4. Can you pay 3?
I do.
So you get 14. And then this one, only Z, you're claiming it with that, right?
Yeah.
And you're paying 5 cubes to get 18. So close. Oh, hang on. There's more. Okay. Now we score 1 point for each of these that you've claimed and for each ring that you put out that you haven't. Okay, so Z gets another 3 points. Sam gets another 3 points.
Wait, for what? What are the other 3 for?
These are each worth a point at the end of the game.
You said something about rings.
Do you have an empty ring on the board? Like a Pulsar you've claimed.
Whoa.
Score 1 point for every pair of cubes that you have. I get an extra point there, and you get an extra point. Z.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points.
Holy cow.
That was basically another one of those things. It's not useless.
I want my
And-
100-point chip, please.
Final. What just happened? Where'd it
Threw
go?
it away. He literally threw it over there. And people are
get it.
saying I'm childish.
I know where it
You
went.
are saying I'm childish.
Okay,
Welcome
so
to my reality.
first place in turn order gets 7 points, so Z passes me.
Yeah, that's right, fool.
And then 4 for Sam. And now finally the big scoring here, which
Wait,
is
I get scores. I get 7 for both of those.
no, only the top one. It's the point thing.
Oh.
It's turn order. Okay, but we're about to score
This
points
is
for the
number of
board.
Players.
Oh.
Sam, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is how many points?
16.
16?
Yes.
Z, how many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, because that stupid one over there. How many is that for?
That's it? No planets?
4, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you have 5 plus 1, 6. So
6.
12.
12.
And I have 5 also. 5 is what?
9.
9? Whew. That is it. You know, I did this half measure sort of nonsense. I went for the gyrodomes, but I should have flew my ship around faster. If I got 50 points from those, I don't know though. I got a lot of points from those gyrodomes.
You were exactly what, 50 points behind? No, 50 and some change.
Yeah. No, you decisively pulled that one off there, Sam, for sure.
I guess.
Well, I know
yeah.
you're not a big fan of it at all. What did you think?
No, I mean, I enjoyed it. This is my thing. I don't remember how I did as well as I did. So the next time I play, I'm going to try to figure it out again and won't do as well. This is what usually happens with me with these kinds
Well,
of
you definitely did that machinery thing right
yeah,
there. That's
it
pretty
is.
good.
Yeah, that was something that I thought was that was because it's giving you points on both sides more often than not.
Yeah, but you were managing to do that and fly your ship around.
Yeah.
See, well, I've done that before where I got these big things, got the points from, but I wasn't flying my ship hardly around the board at all. So,
I got 14 points from doing these too. From doubling up on them.
yeah, you got a lot of
So-
stuff for sure.
Somebody's gonna watch it and say I did something wrong.
Well,
I'm calling it now.
They're going to say that we're bad players because I didn't know that thing there. But again, that doesn't change it. I mean, I like that. I like the game even better because of that, because that lets you pick one that's really far away and you can really swing it.
Yeah.
That is true.
Sam would have probably lost 50 points had we played correctly the first
I'd be the winner right now.
I feel pretty confident that would have changed everything.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, how many people are watching Derek right now?
right now.
It's probably 37.
37.
209.
All right.
209.
Well, to the 209 of you watching, we appreciate it.
Thank
that you watch. I still don't get how people watch this kind of game. Like I would watch the
I
Dragon.
honestly don't get how people play this kind of game.
Wow.
But you know, to each their own, I guess.
All right, folks. We're out. There might be something live tomorrow. We're going to have to wait and see where we are on our schedules and stuff. We might not have anything live till next week. But our top 10 is going up later today. So keep an eye out for the top 10 of 2017. Our blooper reel is up by now. I think that went up at 1 or so. One of our blooper reels. So this was also a blooper reel.
Not this video, yeah. When he says blooper reel, not this one. Another dedicated.
All right, anyway,
blooper.
until next time, I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Zee Garcia.
Sam Healy. See you on the flip side, folks.
Stop that!
Oh, he a ninja.
No!
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.